What we're going to talk about are the people who will shape and make the future of transportation, those people that we all need to take us from A to B, wherever we've come from. We will have met some of the drivers, pilots, train drivers, specialists. We've been relying on the people doing the traffic management, and the people here up on stage on the panel will share their views.
When you're a business that doesn't make anything, you don't have a secret sauce locked in a vault, you don't have the next latest, greatest gadget that's coming out that begins with the letter I. So as a result, you're only as good as your people are. And we like to say that our secret sauce is our people. Here in Germany, I believe it's just over 80% of our people in management started with a frontline position. They were either an administrative person, they washed trucks at night, they drove, or they did whatever. And I believe that's part of the secret that we've had for over 107 years at UPS. And I see that even becoming that much more of a unique piece of our culture that seems to work well.
We're certainly in Canada, we're very focused on making sure that people have the right skills. Canada, as you know, is a small population, and we continue to increase the number of jobs that are available, and we're having the gap. We have a skills shortage and we have a skills gap. We looked at industry, and we determined that industry wasn't doing as much training as they should be doing. I know that you don't have that issue here in Germany. We definitely have that issue in Canada. They were not investing in training. So what we set up is a program, and it's called a job grant, and we make available an amount of money to an employer that they have to match as well too, that enables them to bring in an apprentice or a student in order to train them up.
50% of the transportation workforce in the U.S. will be eligible to retire in the next 10 years. And that's double the retirement rate of the nation's entire workforce. So we are paying a great deal of attention to that. Under President Obama, we just put forward the Grow America Act, and as part of that, we want to create jobs and to take some significant steps in order to strengthen our transportation workforce. And we've identified 3 areas that we want to focus on to enhance size, diversity, and skills. And that would be to strengthen the collaboration between transportation agencies, employers, and workforce programs to make sure that we're doing things effectively. 2, we wanted to promote the use of registered apprenticeship and job training programs. And 3, we are working to create an incentive grant program for the states so that we can effectively use on-the-job training funds, and also to require the states to develop transportation workforce plans that identify both immediate and future needs that we'll be seeing in employment. Across transportation, in many of the areas, we don't see women in the C-suites. We've held roundtables on that at the Department of Transportation. And what we've done is we've pursued this initiative. Instead of just looking at it as a gender diversity issue, we took a look at it from the business perspective. And the statistics and a lot of the studies have shown that companies that hire more women and have more women in leadership roles, have more women on their boards, do better. And what company isn't interested in their bottom line?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience and for your willingness to discuss, and also to wait a bit longer than I originally wanted to bring you in. Thank you.